and welcome back to the laboratory. It's time to bring some pain to the meta with Painful Quandary. Make sure to keep your eyes open for future polls so you can be a part of what we do here in the lab. In this video, you'll see me take on several different decks and the best of one ranked ladder. Now let's take a look at the deck I'll be piloting. But first, take this moment to smash that subscribe button and give a like. It really helps support the channel. Every sub gets this little gremlin more treats. He loved the treats. So please like and subscribe. So we decided to go Orzhov, white-black with the deck. Now, we have 4 copies of Painful Quandary. Whenever an opponent casts this spell, that player loses 5 life unless they discard a card. Seems pretty powerful, right? So in order to get this to proc more often, we want to kind of run our opponent out of resources. So in order to do that, we got hand removal, we have board control, and we have hard to deal with threats. So we got 2 copies of Depopulate. Destroys all creatures. If you controlled a multicolored creature, draw a card, which we have 1 copy. 1 copy of Edgar. A hard to deal with threat. Keeps on coming back from the graveyard, makes tokens, gains some life. Solid. 3 copies of Wandering Emperor. Exiles tapped creatures, gives our creatures +1 counters and first strike, makes tokens, does all the things, gains life, which is pretty important in this aggro meta. We have 2 copies of Sheoldred. Helps also put the pain on our opponent. Whenever they draw a card, they lose 2 life. Decent. And helps us gain life as well. So we also, now for hand disruption, we have 3 copies of Aim for the Head. You might never have seen this card, but it says choose 1, exile target zombie. Doesn't come up too much, but it may come up in the video. Then we have, it also says target opponent exiles 2 cards from your hand. So there's a lot of graveyard synergies kind of in standard right now, so we decided to run this so they can't discard cards and kind of help themselves out. Speaking of graveyards, we also have 4 copies of Graveyard Trespasser. Has ward discard a card, so it helps get more cards of our opponent's hand, but also eats the graveyard. So whenever it attacks and when it enters the battlefield, exile a card from a graveyard. If it's nighttime, exile 2 cards, so that's pretty good. Then we have 3 copies of Legions to Ashes. Exiles target non-land permanent. Anything but lands, super good. Also gets rid of all tokens that player controls with the same name as the permanent exiled, so you can hit wedding announcement tokens with it, you can hit Teferi tokens, you can hit blood tokens, treasure tokens, all the tokens. This can nix haunting tokens, big spirit creature tokens. Those things can get kind of gross. This takes care of that for you. Then we have 1 copy of the Celestus, helps gain us life, filter through our deck a little bit, drawing cards, discarding cards. Then more removal, we have 3 copies of Go for the Throat, destroy target non-artifact creature, solid removal. Then we have 2 copies of Tenacious Underdog, helps us draw cards, recursible threat from the graveyard, just keeps coming back. So then we have 4 copies of Bankbuster, so 4/4 beater, also helps us draw cards, which is something we needed in the deck. All of our creatures crew it. They all crew, except for our Wandering Emperor tokens, but eventually they can crew the Bankbuster. But this card is solid. So many times this card just puts the pressure on our opponents, beating them in the face for 4. Now to round out the deck, we have a little bit of early game removal, 2 copies of Cut Down, and 2 copies of March of Wretched Sorrow. Helps us gain some life, stabilize against mono red. To finish off the deck though, we have our lands. We have our Orzhov lands, black-white, a copy of Blast Zone. You can sacrifice Blast Zone, destroy each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of charge counters. You can add charge counters by paying XX and tapping it. So you pay 2 mana into it, you add a charge counter. You pay 4 mana, add 2 charge counters, so on and so forth. It's gonna be a nice little safety valve for the deck. But enough about the deck. Let's see it in action. Let's get into some mischief. Okay, we can keep little ramp, little underdog, little depopulation, up against nuclear catnip. Hello, boy. Ooh, a nice mountain. We gain a life. Opponent, thinking about it. You want to play with fire in response? Sure. Ooh, a nice wreath. Let's Underdog. Opponent, will you counter? The counter. Okay. Sure. Is it Grixis? You don't say. Okay. Celestus. Counter. Curate. Okay. They surveil. Nothing. They draw. They like where they are. Okay. Now what, opponent? What are you doing? Play with fire, sure. Do a little scry. Still keeping it on top. Okay. Well, let us relieve. Actually, yeah. Let's relieve you of some cards in your hand. What do you think about that? They like it. I don't think they like it. Okay, they get rid of Invoke and make disappear. Let's drop Bankbuster. Oh, what goodies did you keep to get rid of those gems? How can you play Invoke in this deck? Sure, we'll take action. We'll discard you, submit. Okay, let's attempt to get down Quandary. It resolves. Win a double Quandary here? Okay, bombardment, sure. Ashes. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let's draw. And that's game. You know, I kind of wanted to put down second Painful Quandary because I can't remember how the bombardment's worded, but it probably would have killed him. That's great. I think it's a May, but it's still been hilarious. Yeah, I think we keep. Don't be playing all artifacts though, opponent. Okay, cave. Okay, this I can get behind. Let's Underdog. Naturalist. Naturally. I'm gonna come in. Sure. Easy trade. Well, we'll go for the throat action. What else we got? Another visitor, sure. Another naturalist. Gross. Okay, how about a go for the throat here and a Bankbuster. What do you think, opponent? Announcement, sure. Trigger, they have the 3/3. Do they have... Okay. I want to go for the land, but it's risky. Let's draw. We need to hit our land drops. Okay, no land. Okay, we can depopulate next turn. Play more creatures. Good. Good. Resolve all. Resolves. Visitor. Love it. Love, love, love. Oh, yeah. Okay, resolves. I kinda wish we could have killed something before this resolve, though. Ugh. Okay, taking 10. But emptying the board, so that's nice. Resolves. They draw a card. Not thrilled they drew a card. Might have been worth it to kill that. No land again. Okay. Auto pay down to 6. Come on, give me a land. Well, at least I can cut down. Okay, touch the Spirit Realm. Sure. Eat my Bankbuster. Okay. Land. Trigger. Make a dork. There's a land. So I can cut down. Trespasser. Let's eat. Yeah. Companion. Don't need to draw more cards. We can put this at 3 later. Yikes. Four. Submit 0. Oh. Hit you for 4. Should have done 5. Gonna flicker it. Yep. Flicker. Resolves. Next, all attack. Eat you and you. Gain a little bit of life. Hit him to 13. Last turn. This comes back. Triggers. No longer a creature though, so that's kind of nice. That'd be funny if it made him discard. That'd be hilarious. Ooh, land. Kind of like that. Let's get down the Quandary. Attack. You and they said no thank you. Not too shabby. Okay, we can keep. I'll lead on Swamp. Mono black? Mono black. Okay. Sure, we'll snipe you. Snipe. Okay, cave. Pass. Swamp. Rider. Oh, I didn't know Razor Lash was a zombie. Interesting, actually. Very interesting. Let's Trespasser. Interesting. Makes me reevaluate this creature. Could there be a zombie deck? You gotta read the cards. You gotta read the cards. Okay, let's play Blast Zone. We'll exile the Rider. Nice. Champion. Nothing else? I'm so sorry. That's really funny. Okay, Painful Quandary. Are we dead? Okay, Fell Stinger, sure. Okay, sack Stinger. They draw. Hit us for 2. Okay, let's exile some cards from their hand. Okay, go for the throw. Now what, opponent? What do now? Okay. They have tower. My turn. Play you, pass. We drew nothing. I'm actually not sure what I even want this blast zone set to. Invoke. Okay, sure. That's pretty good for them. Champion. Can we get like a Trespasser? Sheoldred. That'll do. Sheoldred. Okay, returns the zombie. Trigger. They draw. No attacks. My turn. Very nice. I'll attack. Pass turn. Do another invoke. Sheoldred, sure. Yeah, we have one too. Let's minus. Eat you. Take 2. My turn. Draw. Okay. Let's blow you up. Plus here. Got him. Oh, we're gonna blast zone. There's their champion. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. We go first. Not so good is right. Okay. Starting out without black mana, but we have Bankbusters, so maybe we'll draw our way out of it. Oh, but it's looking good so far. Power for our opponent. Can we top deck a black mana source? Then I would feel a little bit better. Okay, Denick. Gross. Gross. Okay, we're gonna draw. Swamp. Swamp. No. We're not looking good. Not so good. Okay. Gross. Underdog. Swamp. Oh, deck, you are hilarious. There you are, you little sneak. Okay. Well, let's cut you down. Sneaky deck. Maybe they'll cast that and then I'll be able to exile. Yep, there's Denick. Ooh. Let's draw a card. Cut you down. Okay. We'll pass. As much as I wanted to play another Bankbuster, we'll wait. 5 mana. What does this deck do? Esper Legends with no legends. Okay. Swamp. Let's crew up. Let's see if they have an Emperor. They do. Sure. resolves. Let's ping you for 1. And then let's get down an Emperor of our own. I like that. What do you think, opponent? 6 mana, Sheoldred, sure. Stop on her upkeep, Ludwig. Sure. Gross. Kill you. Resolve. Oh, should I just depopulate it? Gross. Land. Let's plus.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Play you. Play Buster. Should I kill this too? Yeah, probably. Only because I don't want them to draw a card with Depopulate. And then if they like turn this into ugh. So I guess you pick Quandary maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Quandary. Okay, so if I draw a land I can play it. Let's draw a card. Sure. Plus here. Let's
remember your strength.
Exile a card from their hand. Wandering Emperor. Sure.
I've learned much during my travels.
Okay, next to combat. No attacks. Gross. Well, that was unfortunate for us. Of course, they had to have the Emperor in hand. Both coming to Emperor?
We've got the edge in this fight.
Yep. We'll block here.
See you later.
Alright, well now what? So they draw a card, sure. Land. Okay. Not... Okay, yes. This'll do. So we kill here. Underdog. Crew. I'll attack you. Almost Quandary. Okay. I guess they didn't want to have to deal with Quandary after we killed their Emperor. Well, if we can play against Mono Red, we're probably okay. What do we got? Well, let's try it. Okay, we're going to lead on Swamp. Bloodthirsty. Not the card we wanted to see. Okay. Barrens. Well, at least we can get rid of Kumano. What else you got for us, opponent? Impulse. Okay, let's get rid of Kumano. Phoenix Chick, Radha. Do we have land? They do. Gross. Okay, opponent. Opponent is doing well. Let's see here. I guess we'll play Underdog. If we have to block, we have to block. You can block, kill Phoenix Chick. Impulse. Phoenix Chick number 2. Lightning Strike. Okay, kill Phoenix Chick. No Radha, no Phoenix Chick. Comes in for 3. Can we get a March? A Quandary. Not really what we bargained for. Alright, we're about to take a beating. They can play 2 creatures for 1 mana each. They can grab Phoenix Chick, kill us. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be at 3. Blech. Lands. Lands and probably spells. Phoenix Chick. Get another creature. Pass to attackers. Well, that's okay. We draw. Okay, Barrens. Okay, Volder and Epicure. Anything else? No. Okay. Barrens. Depopulate. Means if they have Raiju off the top, we're in big trouble. If they're playing Raiju. Okay, Firebrand, sure. Sheoldred. I like that. Saves us. Let's go ahead and draw, shall we? Very nice. What's the card? 2 cards for our opponent. Oh, shall I turn the tables? Okay, pump. Yikes. 5. 5's a bit much. It would have been nice to have had that. The blast zone. No attacks. Can we go to our main phase? I don't know why it wanted to like skip us through. Play Quandary. Alright, let's hold. I think we can cast Eiganjo on this Firebrand. Watch them double burn spell. Okay, Kumano. Resolves. They take 5? Or discard? They discard. Thick. Let's channel this. Snipe! GG's. And we got him. Whew. Always a close one against mono red. Alright. I guess we keep. Removal. Card draw. Underdog. Channel lands. We like. Blue. Ugh. But what kind is it? Let's play Underdog. He Tenacious. Okay. Nothing. Like a classic mono blue. Attack for 3. Barrens. Pass turn. They impulse, sure. Should we have played Buster? I don't think so. We're gonna keep the pressure up with this underdog. Hopefully. Okay, they draw. They dig in for lands? They found a land. Okay, so we time walked ourselves. Land. All attack. Let's Bankbuster. Okay, I think we're gonna pass. We'll pass draw. Impulse. Gross. Jin. Jinny Jin. On your Jinny Jin Jin. Attempt to snipe. Slip out the back, making it bigger, making it more annoying. How about we play you? Prue. Put you at 7. Pass turn. Now you kind of have to block, don't you? Terror, sure. Pass to attackers. My turn. We draw. Let's have them exile 2 cards from their hand. Negate. Pass turn. Trigger, they go to 3. We draw. Trigger, gain some life. My turn. Emperor. Pass turn. They draw. We draw. Legion. Attempt to play Emperor. Okay, they counter. My turn. Okay, slip out the back. Sure. Land, exile you. Got him. Gotcha, Mono Blue. Whew. Yeah, I think we can keep this. Early game removal. Question is, Mono Red? Alright, Swamp. Give us something to kill. Belvin. Yeah, we'll cut you down, buddy. Got him. Swamp. Opponent with the Swift Spear. Reckless Impulse. Resolves. Yeah, we could have. But we'd have to exile one of our cards. I'm not a fan of that. My turn. Okay. Sanctum. Trespasser. Exile Felden. Okay, opponent has another Swift Spear coming down, along with a mountain. Okay, triggered. We have Mechanized Warfare. Lightning Strike. Okay, gets rid of Adversary. Comes in for 4. Sure. We'll give them a little Depopulate action. Gets rid of their Swift Spears. Now they have a Raiju. Sure. Luckily, we can deal with that. Punch him for 4. Go back up to 15. Anything else? Impulse. Ugh. Adversary. That means they have Raiju coming next turn. Okay. Gain some life. Bankbuster. Trespasser. Eat your Raiju. I probably should have. I could have ate a spell, I guess, right? I don't know if it's worth it. So we have to cast Raiju, right? Okay, they have Raiju. Now the question is, can we fade this Raiju? I really don't want to do this. I think we have to. Yes, it's very sad. Thank you, opponent. Very sad. But was it as sad as you thought? Because now we're on the offense, baby. And we have the Emperor. So sad. It's going to be very sad for you, opponent. Warfire, sure. Blue Spear, sure. Ooh, Kumano. Emptying the hand, I like it. -2. Let's eat Swift Spear. Let's Quandary +1 here. Save our Emperor. Make them attack it if they kind of have to, right? We're gonna get this Trespasser bigger than they can. Plus, they have to discard a card to target it, so I know they can't target it. Devastator. Okay, they take 5, so 5 at. Ugh. Well, that's gross. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright. I have to attack. Eat Swift Spear. Oh, they're blocking. Okay. Quandary. So they can come in for 7, 8, 9. Probably 6. They're just going to come in with the Devastator. Can we hit a removal spell? If we have them, can we hit one? Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills us. Do we have? We have 1, 2. Okay, so we can still attack. What's about 1? You and you. You got a block. What do you think, Mono Red? Did we survive? You go to 1. Okay, they block. Stay at 5. End turn. There's a chance. Not a chance now. Okay. Combat. I don't know why they should have held into that land. With spear. Trespasser. Are you sleepy? Good night, Mono Red. Got him. Okay. We have removal. Our good old friends Mono Red. Alright, let's hold. Alright, I guess we're going to cut down the Swift Spear. Whirling Strike. Nice pump spell, opponent. Play Underdog. Oh, it's Team Prowess, hey? Interesting. Let's play Celestus. No attacks. We're the blocking team. Ugh. Ooh. Okay. Well. At least we... Good night, Prowess. GG's. Good night, Prowess. And we're back. I hope you made it this far. If you did, let me know in the comments section. It's your time to get at me in the comments. Let me know how the deck did. Let me know what you would do differently. What cards you liked, what cards you didn't like. Comment on my misplays. If you've got suggestions for new decks, get at me in the comment section. Also, all the links are down in the description. You can follow me on Twitter, hang out with me in the Discord, follow me on Twitch, come hang out on stream. We'll have a good time. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell for notifications so YouTube can tell you what we're doing next time in Sorin's Laboratory.